All right, so I ended up picking up another project car. Yes, I said it right, another project car. So with that being said, we're gonna go check it out. But before we go check it out, a little backstory to those of you who don't know me that well. I've had a bunch of these cars about like 10 years ago when they were only worth like 2 grand, 1,500. I would always get them and trade them and sell them and just mess with those cars. And I've been away from those cars for quite some time. I actually had one of them last year or the year before that. Like 2 years ago, I owned another one, but it was for a short period of time. But now I have, I'm going to show you guys. But yeah, I've owned a couple of these cars. I'll drop some pictures right here so you guys can see a couple different ones that I had. I had one with the R33 rear end and front end conversion. I know it's stupid, but I was young and I was just a big fan of the Skyline even back then. So I have the pictures up here for you guys to see them. I do not have pictures of all the cars I used to own, just a couple, just a few. And it was probably like 4 or 5 more than the pictures I still do have. I had plenty of pictures, but they got deleted in an old SIM card. But oh well. With that being said, here are the pictures. And after these pictures are done, I'm going to show you guys the new project car, and it's going to be crazy. And those were just some of the 240s that I did have in the past. Unfortunately, I do not have pictures of the other ones, but we are finally here to check out the new project car. And yes, indeed, it is a Nissan 240SX. Which one? I don't know. Let's go ahead and check it out. So here you have it. This is a new build for the channel, and this is a 1995 Nissan 240SX. And this one is very special to me because it takes me back to when I had mine and I owned my 240. So it's pretty crazy that I have another one in my possession, and this thing is gonna look crazy. So here it looks like I'm gonna have to roll the fenders for the new wheels that I'm gonna get for this thing. Also, I'm gonna have to do a wire tuck and tuck these wires so that way the tires do not run through them. So I'll put a video up on that. I also got to do a 5-look conversion on this and maybe some Z32 front brake calipers. All right, let's walk around to the front now. So it looks like I'm gonna have to replace the headlights or make a new bracket for them or order one from Nissan, because it looks like maybe got an fender bender and that broke off. I don't know exactly what happened, but I'm gonna have to replace that. I do have the other headlights, so I don't know what I'm gonna do yet on that end, but the body overall is pretty straight. I am gonna have to roll all the fenders, of course, but the body is pretty straight. And mind you guys, this car was sitting for 9 years in his front yard, and it's a good homie from high school. So shout out to you, Jose. I'm gonna put his Instagram right here so you guys can give him a follow. Go ahead and thank this man for letting go of this beautiful S14. Go show him some appreciation, man. This thing is clean, and I'm gonna make this thing look crazy, so you guys just keep an eye out for this. It's gonna look nothing like it does now. So let's go ahead and check out the interior. Right here, it looks like we have the confetti door panels. I do have the other door panel as well. Missing the sun visors, but I think I have those as well with the parts he gave me. A faded NRG seat. Looks like it's been sitting in the sun for 9 years. It's pretty crazy, but they do fade pretty fast. So also got an extra set of rear seats and the confetti rear seats. I also do have the passenger confetti seat, and it looks like a cat was crawling in here. Yeah, the passenger confetti seat. I just need the driver's seat. I need to find one, so if you guys have one or know of anyone selling one, let me know. Also, the steering wheel I'm going to replace, and it looks like the car only has 168 original miles. The dash I'm also going to have to fix. I'll probably flock that one and make a video on that, but I'm not 100% sure on that and yet. And I do have a bunch of extra interior pieces that he gave me. So man, this guy really hooked me up. Thank you so much again. But yeah, this is a new project car, and it's going to be pretty crazy. Show you guys the trunk area now. So the trunk looks pretty good. Just have some extra floor mats. I do have some other ones at my shop, but it's missing the driver one, I believe. So I might just sell them all and get a new complete set for the 240. I might paint all the door jambs because I do not like the burgundy color, or I don't know yet. I don't know what I'm going to do yet exactly. Yeah, but it's pretty crazy. And right now the car is currently sitting at my friend's house. He I bought an engine off of him, and he's gonna actually put it on, and I'll show you guys his S14 later on. That thing is crazy. You guys will see his S14 is a shit. I also replaced the front windshield on this thing. It was pretty cracked. Actually, it wasn't too bad, but it had to be replaced. So with that being said, this is the car. It's not gonna look the same in a few months. It's gonna look completely different, and I guarantee you that. I also have this front bumper right here. This is the Zenki front bumper it originally came with, and it is damaged right here. So I already have a replacement for this on the way, but it's not the same bumper. That's all I could say. I actually have a couple different parts for this car on the way right now, and it's gonna be insane. I'm telling you guys, stay tuned for this build. It's gonna be pretty crazy. So yeah, my friend's gonna end up putting the engine on this. As soon as he's done with the engine, getting this car running, I'm gonna take over. Oh, he's also gonna do a front bash bar. So once he's done with that, then I'm gonna go ahead and take over and start doing everything that I need to do to this car to get it to the exact way I want it to look. I already have the vision plan. I am almost deciding on the color. It's kind of hard, but I'm in between 3 colors right now to do the car in. So yeah, I'm getting really close to visualizing this thing in my mind. I already know how most of it is gonna look, so it's gonna look pretty crazy. So shout out to the homie. He actually hooked it up with some S14 coilovers along with the car, and these are some D2 coilovers. I believe the 36 way dampening adjustable. So here's a tool for that, and they also have camber plates in the front, so that's going to help out a lot when I throw the new wheels on. And he also gave me some Z32 calipers, or the 280 by 30 millimeter aluminum version, I believe. And if I'm not mistaken, these look like the exact same ones that are on my Skyline R32, and I'm pretty sure they're the same ones. Maybe the size is off, I'm not 100% sure, but I believe they are the same. He also gave me some window regulators, and also those calipers I'm going to throw on the S14. Not sure when, but stay tuned. There's going to be a video on that. I'm probably going to rebuild them as well, so stay tuned for that. You guys saw the S14 build. I really want to know what you guys think of that build series. Let me know what you guys think down below. I really want to know how you guys feel about that build, or just in general. Just let me know what you think. But with that being said, there will be plenty more videos, and that car is going to look completely different from what it does now in a couple of months. I guarantee you that. But for now, it might be like a few weeks before I start making more videos, because I do need to wait for my friend to throw the engine on. And the reason it's going to take a little bit is because the car didn't come with the engine or transmission. My friend actually had one, and he's going to put it on, but the engine bay was missing a couple of pieces of the engine compartment, I guess you could say. So I'm gonna have to source those parts, or if we can't source them, then I'm probably gonna have to order them online, wait for them to come in, and then hand them over to him so he can install them, and he could get the car running. Once the car is running and back in my possession, I guarantee you the videos will keep rolling and rolling and rolling. I promise you that. I have so much planned for that car. With that being said, thank you guys so much for watching. Once again, Ed Range, peace.